We are supporting the insurance companies, we are supporting input suppliers, we are supporting the financial institutions to come together and form consortiums that they can deliver products for farmers in the index insurance. And the areas that we are more working on is on the product design, because there is very low capacity in the region. So with the World Bank team, who are giving the technical assistance, we're working towards helping them to develop good products that meet the international standards and that are able to be acceptable in the international risk transfer market. We're also going on to work on the issues of policy. How can we work with the regulators and work with the stakeholders to have a supporting environment? The other area that we're working on is the issue of infrastructure, the weather infrastructure. We're funding the Kenya Meteorological Organization to establish the automated weather stations, because one of the prerequisites to have the products roll out is to automate the stations so that the risk carriers are comfortable and also the farmers are comfortable that the method of monitoring the risk is transparent and is professional enough. And in our implementation, we're also having other components that supports the livestock, where we're working with the International Livestock Research Institute and support of the DFID, the UK-based International Agency of Development. And within these, we're trying also to see, other than the crops, can we also have the livestock farmers who fall within the arid and semi-arid regions, can they also use the same tool to mitigate the weather losses that they suffer? We have products that have been developed for maize, for wheat, for bananas, for coffee, and we're in the process of now doing 4 other crops. That is the tea, the sugarcane. We are also working on barley, and we hope to also do something on dairy. We've been facing a number of challenges that I think are also opportunities that we are working around them. And one of them is the weather infrastructure. We currently talking, we have around 70 automated weather stations around the country, and majority of them fall within the non-target regions, mainly in the urban areas. And most of the farmers are within the rural areas, meaning that we need to have a considerable effort to automate the stations. We still don't have the critical mass to enable the insurance companies negotiating the international markets for better rates, which would in fact mean better prices for farmers. We need to invest considerably on consumer education, because we need the farmers to understand, we need the other stakeholders to understand what kind of product they are buying. Calling on the players who are working on the mitigation of the risks to consider working more in a value chain approach, because there are various risks that you may meet one risk and then another risk may emerge and bring the farmers to still back to the same risky position that they were.